future of Iraq's currency, cash versus digital transactions and economic reform. Welcome back to IQD to VND. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do so. We're aiming to hit 200 subscribers in just 10 days. Today, we're discussing a topic that's on many people's minds: the future of Iraq's financial system. There's speculation that the oil for dinar program could lead to an increase of $2 per dinar, but the reality is that we must wait and see how things unfold. Beyond exchange rates, a larger financial transformation is happening. The global economy is shifting towards digital payments, yet Iraq remains largely dependent on cash. But why? What does this say about the country's economy, trust in financial institutions, and the future of its currency? Let's dive into this critical discussion and explore the factors shaping Iraq's financial landscape. The digital transition. Why is Iraq still reliant on cash? In most parts of the world, digital transactions are becoming the norm. Mobile banking, online payments, and digital wallets are replacing physical cash. Yet, Iraq remains heavily dependent on cash transactions despite access to modern banking technology. 1. Cultural and psychological attachment to cash. For many Iraqis, cash is more than just a means of payment. It represents security and trust. Physical money feels tangible and real, unlike digital transactions, which can seem distant or unreliable. Even in highly developed countries, people feel safer when they can physically hold their money. Iraq's financial history, marked by instability, sanctions, and economic uncertainty, has only deepened this attachment to cash. 2. Distrust in digital banking systems. Another key reason Iraqis avoid digital transactions is a lack of trust in financial institutions. Many fear fraud, cyber attacks, or government control over their finances. Given Iraq's history of corruption and financial mismanagement, people prefer to keep their money in their hands rather than in banks. Even those with bank accounts often withdraw their money as cash instead of keeping it in the system. This slows the adoption of digital banking and weakens financial oversight. 3. Limited financial literacy. Many people in Iraq are not fully aware of how digital payments work. Without proper financial education, the public is hesitant to use online banking due to fears of scams or losing their money. The government must focus on educating citizens about secure digital transactions and how they can benefit from using banking services. Why digital transactions matter for Iraq's economy. Despite these challenges, the shift to digital payments is crucial for Iraq's economic future. A cash-dependent economy has several drawbacks. 1. Difficult to track transactions. Cash transactions make money laundering and tax evasion easier, which harms government revenue. 2. Slower economic growth. Businesses struggle to expand without proper financial records and access to digital banking. 3. Security risks. Carrying large amounts of cash increases the risk of theft and loss. Countries that embrace digital transactions often experience greater economic stability, lower corruption, and stronger financial systems. However, for Iraq to successfully adopt digital payments, it must first build trust in the system. The government must ensure transparency, security, and education to encourage the public to embrace modern financial tools. The plan to delete zeros. What it means for Iraq's currency. One of the biggest financial reforms on the horizon is Iraq's project to delete 3 zeros from its currency. But what does this mean? 1. Simplifying transactions. The idea behind this reform is to make transactions easier. Instead of using 1,000 dinars, people would use 1 dinar for the same value. This would help reduce the confusion of large numbers in daily transactions and business operations. 2. Restoring confidence in the currency. High denomination notes often create the perception of an unstable currency. By reducing the number of zeros, the Iraqi government hopes to increase confidence in the dinar, making it appear more stable and valuable. 3. Impact on international trade. Even after the transition, larger currency notes will still be required for global trade. Businesses and foreign investors need high-value denominations for large transactions. So, while smaller notes may simplify local transactions, bigger denominations will remain a key part of Iraq's financial system. Fourth, foreign reserves and older notes. Many countries hold older Iraqi dinar notes in their reserves. These notes will not immediately lose value as they continue to be used in international trade. The transition to new currency notes must be handled carefully to avoid confusion and ensure stability in foreign reserves. The psychological barrier. Why people resist digital transactions? Even in countries with strong financial systems, people still hesitate to fully embrace digital banking. This is due to psychological and practical concerns. 1. The need for physical security. Holding cash provides instant access to money without relying on technology. 2. Fear of system failures. People worry about technical glitches, hacking, or bank restrictions that could prevent access to their funds. 3. Lack of awareness. Many Iraqis do not understand how digital banking works, making them more likely to stick with cash transactions. For digital adoption to increase, education and trust-building efforts are essential. The government must provide strong cybersecurity measures and clear communication to reassure citizens that digital banking is safe and reliable. Security and stability. The key to Iraq's financial future. For Iraq to successfully implement financial reforms, it must focus on two major aspects. 1. Security. People need to feel safe using digital transactions. This requires stronger cybersecurity for online banking, clear fraud prevention measures, reliable government policies that protect citizens' financial assets. 2. Stability. A stable economy encourages people to trust digital payments. To achieve this, Iraq must strengthen anti-corruption laws, improve financial education programs, increase foreign investment and business opportunities. With proper policies and public trust, Iraq can move toward a more modern financial system while still respecting the role of cash. Final thoughts. Can Iraq transition to digital economy? The road ahead is complex, but Iraq is taking small steps toward a more modern financial system. However, this transition must be gradual to allow people time to adjust. Lower denomination notes, digital payment options, and stronger financial policies can help Iraq move forward without disrupting daily life. But trust in the system must come first. Key takeaways. Iraqis still prefer cash due to trust issues and financial insecurity. Digital transactions are safer, more efficient, and crucial for economic growth. The deletion of zeros could make transactions easier, but international trade still requires larger denominations. Financial literacy and public confidence will determine the success of Iraq's digital shift. What do you think? Will Iraq successfully transition to a digital economy, or will cash remain king for the foreseeable future? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this discussion insightful, like, share, and subscribe to IQD to VND. Let's keep the conversation going about the future of money and financial stability.